What's up guys, it's me your Jimmy again. So finally I bought the Surface Book 2 for 2500 from Amazon. Surface Book 2, I bought the ultimate version. Microsoft, I love you. I'm using a Microsoft mouse. I love Microsoft. Surface Book 2 is here. Yeah, literally is here. So let's get started with the unboxing of the Surface Book 2. Jump to the unboxing table. I'm literally very much excited. Apple. Bad Apple. I hate MacBook. They're a piece of crap, to be honest with you. The MacBooks are for kids. Mac OS is for kids. Now we are in a age where I think so Windows can die. Windows 10. Because most people are not using them Windows that much. Most people are just using the Android. Less and less people are using Windows-based environment. That's why I want to support Microsoft. I love Microsoft. I want Windows 10 to remain forever. If there's no Windows 11, maybe we are just going to get a updated version of Windows 10. I think so. That is the way to go. But I love Windows environment. I'm a pure geek. I started with Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows 2000, XP, Windows Vista. Still, I love it. It was one of the underrated systems. But let me stop my rant. I'm so much excited. Surface Book 2 GTX 1050 16GB RAM i7 4-core 4.2 turbo boost. Jump to the unboxing table.
I gave my hand for you.
Here is the Surface Book 2. I already taken out of the box. There's nothing fancy in the box. This is a 2500 US dollar. This is a 13.5 i7 16GB RAM GTX 1050. Yes, you heard me literally right. GTX 1050 is inside, which is really amazing for what it is. To be honest with you, GTX 1050. Wow. So it comes with a charger and then this cable. This is like you can easily get your own. If you live in UK, I use the UK plug, so I'm just using a regular PlayStation 2 cable. So I'm not using this one. This one is USA one. So this is a quite good cable, by the way. The quality is quite good, but I really like the charger. The charger is really very small. It's a 44-watt charger, as you can see. It's really very tiny, very light. It's not like it's going to weight like half kilogram or a pound. The good thing is that, let me show you first. I can use however I want. Okay, let the camera focus. Here we go. Come on, camera focus. Okay, here we go. So I can use like this if I want, or I can use like this. This is a magnet charger. You can say this is a little bit like similar design to MacBook charger, the magnet one, but this is much better. If suddenly for example, I'm just standing up and then my leg hit the cable, it will easily come out like this. But you can use the USB-C to charge. I have used some USB-C charger, not all work, but the Nintendo Switch 37 watt work. You need at least 40 watt USB-C charger. Use a 5 volt USB-C cable. Do not use a cheap one. So the Nintendo Switch official charger work to charge it. Which is literally a good thing, to be honest with you. I'm excited for it. And then let me show you from here. Okay, can the camera focus again? Come on, bad camera, come on. Okay, come on, here we go. Come on, focus. Okay, can the camera focus or not? Yeah, now. This is USB 3.1 and an SD card reader. So you get a full-fledged USB. Even you can use this USB-C for data. You can use USB-C to plug anything you want. I literally love, you can charge with this official charger. This is very tiny weight. If you carry even a Nintendo Switch charger, which is going to be bigger than this one, or any like 40 watt charger. And good thing is that you get one extra USB to use with your phone charger. I love this. I think this is the best charger ever designed for a laptop, literally. For example, you went in another country, you lose this charger, you can use a USB-C as a backup to charge. Now for the build quality, which you all were waiting for. As you can see, this is do not close fully. If you are looking for the thinnest laptop, this is not for you. Literally, this is not for you. I mean, but if you are looking for something strongly built, this only weight around 1.6 kg, around 3 pounds. I mean, but this design is something unique, and you can see here's the fan for the i7, which is keeping the air out. I mean, for design wise, thing is built like a tank. I mean, this Microsoft Surface Book 2 is built like a tank. Again, no one pay me to do this review. I am doing it from my own pocket. Okay, this laptop is built like a tank. I mean, I never fell so much in love with some kind of laptop. And again, it's Microsoft. I mean, Microsoft. We can love Microsoft. We can hate Microsoft, but the fact of the matter is that Microsoft Surface Books are like billion times better and ahead of a crappy MacBook. I hate MacBook. The new MacBook, we all know the i7. I mean, Mamba Jamba. First, they are overpriced for what they are. They are using like last generation processor. Gaming performance is absolute poor. Build quality is poor. We do not have enough port. This one, I mean, come with two full size USB with SD card reader if you're a traveler, if you're a photographer, videographer, and a charging port with USB-C. Okay, now let me open it. Okay, here we go. I mean, the first thing is that the base, which have a GTX 1050, is very, very light. I mean, literally very light. I mean, it's like this base is around 1 kg. Around 1 kg, like 2.2 pounds. Only the base. The tablet itself is 700 gram, around 1.6 pounds. But you'll be thinking, Jimmy, 1 kg just for a keyboard? Yeah, this inside have a GTX 1050 and see how thin it is. GTX 1050. And then I just like the feel. I'm especially for typing. I mean, this is the best keyboard ever I used. Personally, I was a big fan of Lenovo ThinkPad E540. I always say that that is the best keyboard. But this one, fly on my finger. I do not use 10 finger root. I'm a 2 finger typer, so sometimes I use 6. I mean, but for 10 finger even you can use easily. I mean, but I type like this. I mean, for example, today I used my 2 finger. I'm much faster like this. But this is a quite comfortable. I mean, I just feel so much. I mean, good. And then now let me turn on the laptop. To turn on the laptop, you just press this power button here. Okay, now the laptop is on and it will recognize me. I mean, the camera will just look at my face and it will unlock for me, which is another, I mean, awesome thing. I mean, literally, I love it. Okay, come on, unlock me. You see, it's already unlocked. But first, I wanna take out the tablet. I just press this button. Now the tablet is going to detach. Okay, here we go. It's right already. Okay, now it's already detached. Come on. Yeah. First, I want to talk about the keyboard again first, because I want to give my in-depth review. Now here's the entire base. GTX 1050 in size is so thin. I mean, I literally like the hinge. This is the best hinge ever. The problem with 2-in-1 is that they are not laptop, they are just tablet, or you can call them as a notebook PC. You cannot call them as a laptop because you cannot type on a lap. But with this one, you can literally use this one on your lap. I mean, the hinge is so strong. Literally, I mean, I think this is the best, and the rubber is very good. When you are typing, I mean, it do not slip. I have used a lot of lightweight notebook around 1 kg. This is 1.6 kg base plus tablet. And I literally love typing on this. I mean, I love typing. For example, I just love typing on it. And the if you can say I put some sticker for the protection. I don't wanna, I mean, damage it. You can easily put a skin. I'm just using like a skin to protect it because it's really expensive, isn't it? But I love the trackpad. It's quite big. I mean, the right click, left click work very good. And this is like the best build quality ever. This is hard aluminum, not something like LG Gram or Samsung Notebook 9 crap or even the crappy MacBook. This thing is the most beautifully built ever I have seen. And again, the hinge. Now, for the tablet. I mean the tablet itself is very light. I mean again you don't need a base to charge your tablet. You can easily use a charger to charge the tablet itself. I mean here we go. I mean can you see? Yeah, directly we can use to charge, but a tablet is very light. It's a 13.5-inch 3K display. This is I call it like 4K. It's more than 3K. The 15 inches like native 4K. This is again I call it like 4K. I use Photoshop, Adobe 6, which do not scale well, but as you can see, these are the vent, these are the fan. Especially, I mean, I just like using it. I mean, for example, let me just go to window mode. I have turned on the auto switching, which you can turn it on. Now you see, now this thing work like a real tablet. I do not think I need to carry a Samsung tablet with me, which I used to carry, which is a 10-inch. I mean, I love my Tab S3. I used to carry this one a lot. But if I can just carry one device with me, which will be the Surface Book 2. Now it's lightweight. I'm especially for web browsing. For example, let me open the Chrome. I mean the web browsing is much better than any Android tablet or even the Chrome tablet. You know the Chrome OS, the new Pixel. I mean Chrome OS tablet, which costs you around like $1,500. For example, let me open IGN.com. I mean, literally love, browsing on this thing. Okay, let me put the brightness on 100%. Now it's 100%. It's one of the brightest and clearest. Okay, you cannot see. You cannot see. Let me make a little bit darker. Is that okay? Can we see? Yeah, now we can see. I mean, the browsing experience is very fast. Yeah, literally, I love this tablet a lot. For example, like Al Jazeera. 13.5. This feel lightweight. I don't know why. I hold a 12.9-inch iPad Pro in my hand. That feel heavy. I don't know why, but this feel light. This is like a 700 gram, but I think so due to size, distribution, it feel quite light in my hand. As you can see, Al Jazeera, for example, like GSM Arena. The on-screen keyboard is also quite good. For example, we just want to carry this one and then you want to use a Bluetooth mouse and you want to use a fold-level Bluetooth keyboard. You can easily use with it, literally easy. But it's a 13.5-inch, but it do not fit like some keyboards, Bluetooth keyboards. This is like for 12.9-inch. It do not fit the tablet inside. Can you see? You need a foldable keyboard, which I will suggest. Normally I used to carry with myself. Come on. This one, this is a yoga book, but this is very thin, to be honest with you. This have a Hello keyboard, which is not so good for typing. I used to carry this one with me, but this thing is amazing. Okay, now let's do the web browsing. Okay, it's good. As you can see, the web browsing is quite good. Okay, I love to use the Facebook on this thing. I love to use the desktop Facebook. I hate using the mobile Facebook. Okay, let me go to Opera. I think Opera, you already log into Facebook. Opera is the best browser, but I'm using the desktop Opera, not the tablet version. Okay, Facebook. Okay, this is how you use a tablet. You see, this is how you use a tablet. It looks so nice. Okay, this is me with my secretary, by the way. You see, I do not open Facebook that much. Yeah, you can use in a portrait mode if you want. For reading books, this thing is awesome. By the way, literally, this thing is awesome. Yeah. By the way, I'm uploading some video on YouTube. That's why the network is a little bit slower today, because the entire internet is like pushing the video to upload. So other than that, look at this experience. Okay, I think I should like this one. Okay, here we go. By the way, she's from Kenya. She's also my friend. If you don't know, visit Kenya. Amazing place. This thing is like beautiful. For example, let me open like something like another website, TechCrunch. I'm using this Opera desktop app, which work very beautifully, to be honest with you. What about YouTube? I love YouTube. You want to have a full desktop YouTube with me. I mean, you look at it. I mean, this is like a full YouTube. I mean, for example, like playing a video like this one. Amazing, to be honest with you. Let's make it full screen. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing, to be honest with you. And then here is the volume, which I can turn on or off if I want. Okay. First, I want to just show you the tablet mode. And then there's photos. I mean, you can use OneNote. I love using OneNote a lot on this thing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, again, these are the GTX 1050, which I'm making the gameplay for it. I mean, yeah, GTX 1050. If you don't know, GTX 1050 is in the base. I'm making the gameplay, so this is my list which games I have to make the video on it. I mean, everything work very beautifully, to be honest with you. Yeah, so this was the tablet mode, and using as a tablet is one of the best experience ever I have. Now for the base, I wanna use the first I wanna show you the keyboard speed test. I mean how fast I can type. Okay, here we go. Okay, so ready, attach, and then okay, let me use a Microsoft Bluetooth keyboard, which this is sorry a wireless keyboard. This is my favorite. I love it. And the good thing is that you have full size USB, so easily you can use like anything you want. Come on. Okay, here we plug in. As you can see, let me lower the brightness. I mean, yeah. Only downside is that the hinge do not go all the way down, as you can see. Okay. So, typing test. Okay, typing test. I think I need to make it a little bit like darker. Can we see? Yeah, now we can see. Okay, typing test. Let me do just a quick typing test and then see how fast I can type. Okay, let's get started with it. Can we see? Okay. Okay, and I think it's let me restart it again. Okay, retake the test. Here we go. Okay, now let me get started with it. So was one of the tripod is getting in my way in my arm, so I'm a little bit slow. Okay, they teach us something about how we should live our lives as abroad. Dozen of these stories. Here are few. Okay, I'm getting like 40. Just typing two finger and then in an awkward position. Yeah, which is literally amazing, to be honest with you. So yeah, I mean typing you have seen, I mean, but now I wanna show you my typing without showing you how I type. Okay, let me retake the test again. Can you see my keyboard? Let me make the a little bit brighter. Yeah, here we go. Now let's get started. Okay, moral. So this is how I type. The keyboard is quite good for typing. So yeah, this is how I type. So this time I get 34 because I'm typing at a different angle. Yeah, the keyboard is quite good for typing. Literally, the keyboard is quite good. I mean, I literally love the keyboard. But now I'm gonna show you the gaming, okay? Let me open my Steam account. Okay. GTA 4 is you cannot launch from the Steam. I mean, I'm a Steam library, but GTA 4 do not work on the Steam. I don't know why. Running GTA 4 is like hard. Okay, I need to run it from here, from the GTA 4. Run with high. Can you see? Let me lower it. Okay. So you can run the game with the integrated graphic card of the GTX 1050. I'm going to run with GTX 1050. Okay, it's not running. What happened? Let me open the Steam library and see what's going on there. Install. Let's hope some, GTA 4 something act like stupid. Because this is a Windows Vista era game, it required a Windows Live to run. Now I'm directly running it from the Steam and let's hope so it's going to run. I have cut the video because it was showing the Steam key. So now let me run the game. Okay, here we go.
And it's stupidly obvious how haphazardly it was implemented. Looking back at this launch trailer for the game.
Okay, I think there is a video playing in the background in the browser, my mistake. So now it's running, it's loading. The good thing about is the SSD is quite fast. It comes with like a 500 GB SSD, and that one is NVMe, one of the world fastest SSD ever. So you can click the car button for the gameplay, which I'm doing it a lot. Okay, let me show you the resolution I'm running at. Display. Okay, sorry, graphics. I'm running at 250 by 1600 resolution, as you can see. So this is really very high quality. I mean, this look like even better than PlayStation 4. I mean, if there was GTA 4 for PlayStation 4, it look much better than GTA 5 because I mean I'm running on the max setting. This is like I mean 2.5K resolution, you can call it. I mean, okay, let me put some light and show you. Yeah, now you can see it, right? Let me take a vehicle. Okay, come on. I mean, the gameplay is quite good, as you can see. I mean, you can see I have turned on every shadow, every setting on high, as you can see. I mean, the game run really very beautiful, to be honest with you. I've just turned off the sound, but the game run beautiful, as you can see. I mean, to be the judge. I mean, this is the way to play. Just buy a Microsoft Xbox One controller or the USB Duke Nukem controller, which I love it, and play this game. Okay, let me just make a little bit darker. Yeah, now good. So you need to be the judge. I mean, to me, the frame rate is absolutely solid. The fan is really not that loud. It's very quiet. This is the thinnest notebook to play games. This is a gaming notebook, by the way. Also, Surface Book 2 is my favorite to play games. I love the display. The display is, I don't know how to describe, one of the best display. 3K display and one of the best out there. I mean, literally, you can't go wrong with this display. I mean, okay, let me take something another, like what about What should we do? Let me take out the cops vehicle. I want some cops. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to play for one moment and going to switch it. Okay, here we go. You need to be the judge. I mean, it's very smooth to be honest with you. Watch this video at 50 frames per second. I'm using the PAL version for my camera. My Panasonic G7 is a 4K camera, but it caught in 50 over 60. But 50 is like comparable to 60. You can click the card button if you wanna see the frame rate, because I'm not using the frame rate in this application to show you. But you can click the card button, or the end of the video there will be a list of gameplay. Okay, here we go. I mean, you need to be the judge. I mean, you see how beautiful this look. Okay, I think that's enough. And then I wanna quit the game. Yeah, let me quit the game. Okay, and let me launch the maybe Alan Wake. Yeah, Alan Wake. Okay, let me launch the Alan Wake. Okay, continue story. I mean, the game look, you see, run very beautifully, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean the game look run very beautifully, as you can see. This is Alan Wake, one of my favorite game of all time on Xbox. I love running. I love playing games in 3 by 2 aspect ratio over the 16 by 9. Okay. I mean, you see the game look very beautiful. You need to be the judge. To me, it look absolutely stunning. That's all I can say. I mean, the graphic, the frame rate, everything is like amazing. Why I like to show you something like native. This is like I'm showing you in native naked. I'm not using any kind of like frame application sometimes that affect the game performance. Okay, the fan is a little bit louder. Can I show you the fan? Can you hear the fan? This is the fan noise. Can you hear the fan? Yeah, this is the fan noise. So yeah, this was the gaming performance of it. Okay, let me exit it. But even you can play the games on the tablet itself, because it's come with a 620 Intel 620. For example, you don't want to use a base, you can game on the integrated graphics cards. Some games run very beautiful. By the way, let me show you my games library of Steam. I know someone wanna see in the comment section. They will be asking me, Jimmy, show us. So this is my Steam game library. I think so consoles are that, to be honest with you. I mean, I think so. I think so. The best way to play video games is PC gaming or handheld gaming on the go or PC gaming. So yeah, this is my Steam library, as you can see. Rise also work quite beautifully, to be honest with you. Again, I mean, I call this one like Xbox. Just by Xbox controller, there are so many Microsoft exclusive Xbox console games here you can play. So yeah. So now for that, let me. Okay, now I wanna detach. Let me detach it. Okay, by the way, I wanna show you the temperature after gaming. The fan was quite hot, right? Come on. Okay. Okay, let me make it lower. Can you see the temperature? The temperature is like 60, I mean Celsius. It's not that high, as you can see by yourself. Okay, now, okay, let me detach again. Yeah, here we go. But I wanna use it like this now. I mean, like this way I wanna use it, because sometimes I love watching videos. Yeah, now like this we can use this. Can you see? Okay, this is also quite beautiful to be honest with you. So let me use it like this, I mean, you see. So now I'm gonna show you the specs. Let me go to the task manager performance. As you can see, it's come with i7 is a 4 core 8 thread. This is very fast, I mean, this processor I love it because this is very good for the video editing. Intel, I mean, processor I love for video editing. It work quite well to be honest with you. I mean, this is a 4 core 8 thread. It can go up to 4.2 gigahertz. I mean the video. Okay, not this one. I mean the video editor work quite good to be honest with you. Not now. I use the power director to edit the video. Yeah, I mean I like this 8th generation i7 because the Intel Sync work. For example, let me just put a video, for example, of this one maybe. Okay, okay, let me just, yeah, let me now just put this video. Okay, no, okay, and then let me just produce. Okay, the Intel Syncs work. I mean, you will just start. I mean, producing this video. Even I can add some effect, something like that. Let's see how much is the video size. Okay, I wanna add and render in 4K, right? Let me see the profile. Yeah, it's 4K, 60 frames per second. 1.3 gigabyte is the video size, and let's see how long it's going to take for rendering. Around 5 minutes. I mean for a 1.3 GB. 5 minutes, which is not that a lot to be honest with you. Now I wanna show you about the RAM. Yeah, first I wanna talk about the CPU. CPU is amazing. I mean, I literally love the CPU. I don't know why, because it's a 4 core 8 thread. It can go up to 4.2 gigahertz. It's a 8th generation with for the Intel Sync. It's very fast to edit video on this machine. I mean, even faster than the 7th generation desktop i7 7700K. And now in memory, you can see it's telling you 16 GB. It's using around 4.1 GB out of like 16 GB, but when you click at user, it shows you it's only using 1.3 GB. Why it's showing you it's using around 4 gigabyte. It's compressing. You see, it's compressed. It means ready to use. And Wi-Fi is going like 42 for 48 megabits per second. Let's see which thing is using our Wi-Fi network. Okay, Steam client is using, I think, for some kind of update. Let me just exit Steam. Yeah, also let me exit OneDrive. Okay, here we go. Now you see the Wi-Fi is not that going high. Bluetooth nothing connected. This is the GPU 1 or GPU 0, they integrated, and this is the GTX 1050 which come with a 2 gigabyte of RAM. I already show you the performance is quite good. I mean, this is one of the best machine to buy. I literally love it. At the end of the day, should you buy this machine? I mean, this is a real very good question. Should you buy this machine? I will tell you definitely yes, this is a must buy machine. I just don't know how to explain. This thing is built like a tank. When I mean it's built like a tank, then literally I mean it's built like a tank. The build quality is amazing. This machine is made for video editing. It edited the video much faster using Power Director or even using Sony Vegas. Even you can use the Adobe Premiere Pro. It edited the video much faster compared to the crappy 2018 version i9 MacBook, which overheat a lot. I mean, for gaming, this thing is a. I mean, you can easily use it on a lap. You see. I mean, this thing is not going to come out. I can just easily hold from one hand. You see. This thing is a must buy. Yeah, the price is a little bit high, but if you are a college student, if you love gaming, if you are a photographer, video editor, traveler, YouTuber, if you need a business machine, if you travel a lot around the world, I hate Mac OS. I don't know why, because it's a lockdown OS. There's a lot of like legacy software which I cannot run on it. Personally, I love Linux, Debian my favorite, or I love Windows. Windows is something like very open environment. I can do anything. I can build as a server. I can do billions things in Windows. Which Mac OS is for like babies. You know, kids like babies who are afraid of a real world desktop. Mac OS is just like too. I mean, like gimmicky for me. I mean, there's too much lacking. Windows OS like a full toolbox. You can do bazillion things, but we were waiting for a really very good window laptop. There were so many window laptop, but not a single one can give any competition to MacBook Pro. Now here it is. Size wise, I left it 13.5 inch. Is easy to carry. You can get a 15.5 inch which come with a 4K display. This display resolution is around 3.5K. I mean, with naked eyes you cannot tell different, but here's a down thing. I mean, okay, let me use the Photoshop. I mean, if you use the Photoshop like CS6, you do not use the CC because you don't want to pay monthly. You have the old license. I mean, only the Photoshop have a scaling problem. The Photoshop do not work, I mean, correctly. You see, everything look too tiny. But when you open a file, then it can work. For example, like I open a new file, for example. Now the new file is open, right? Now you see the brush will become like big or something like that. But this thing is too tiny for my eyes. For now I can, I mean, working on a layer itself is no problem, but the tools are very small. Can you see? It's really very hard to see. But like I can work, yeah. I mean, this thing is a must buy. 2500 US dollar. I do not think so. That is a lot of money for a machine. You're getting thin, which I mean, amazing ports. SD card is fast, amazing. I mean, I don't know how to end this video. This is a must buy Surface Book 2. If you wanna support my channel, click the card button. It was me, Jimmy. Make sure to subscribe and bye.